What's up, EAE fam? It's your boy AB back again with another video. Times are a little different right now, aren't they? I am doing a vlog where we have begun to socially distance ourselves. I just wanted to get on here and say what's up, just share some love with you guys and kind of catch up. The funny part is some of us have already been doing that. Zip this up a little bit. Getting windy, pick it up. Hopefully I don't have a lot of wind in this background. Social distancing is not new to a lot of us. And let me just say why. The last video I posted was right around New Year's. I've been distancing myself because I've been working on things to better myself. Going out and shooting photography. Going out and just shooting videos. Making content. Not necessarily content that is going to make it to YouTube or anyone's screen. It was just to get the experience. As I have mentioned before, I got out of the Navy now a couple of years ago, 2018, and damn, I hope this wind isn't effing me up. I'm gonna try to bear through this wind because I want to be outside. I've been wanting to actually shoot this video for a few days now. The weather went from great to crappy. One of the things that happened for me, fall semester I had fall semester, did some shadowing assignments with some coaches, baseball and softball. Fast forward to fast forward to spring semester. I honestly was just hanging out with the baseball team at my university, UW Park. What the hell, yeah? What's up, guys? What's up? Yeah, how we doing? Yeah. Look at these guys. Who this is? Come on, what we got going on in here?
It's game day.
It's game day, baby.
Facebook Live right now?
We ain't Facebook Live, not with this.
I bet I'm older, over 40. Hey, there's Drew. What's up, Drew? What's up, baby?
Doing good? Yeah. What up, baby? What's up, baby? Doing good? I'm good, man. Good. What up, guys? What up, man? Lean in a little bit, Hey, let's go get it. What's up, baby? I'm good, man. Good to see you guys.
Traveling with us next weekend?
I plan on it.
Seriously?
So, I mean, I'm probably gonna end up having to drive, but that's okay. It's good, man. What's up, mama? Unless something changes. Hey.
Oh, hell no. We want you there.
Hey, I plan on being there. What's up, baby? I know. You're fun. And just was hanging out and just seeing where I could lend some help or lend some advice. Not necessarily instruct or do anything to make money, but just kind of help the guys out. They're on a journey that I was on years ago, trying to get into professional baseball. So that's all I was doing, and happenstance, an opportunity came up that I was able to take to become a bench coach, or basically to become a student coach while in the capacity of a full-time student. So that was awesome. Pretty much just maybe a week or so in, 2 or 3 weeks in, here comes the pandemic. NCAA shuts down baseball, and just before that, the NBA had talked about having games where there were no fans, and then next thing you know, it was the season is done, and NCAA followed right behind that, and that hurt a lot of the guys, a lot of the players, softball, baseball. Those were the folks I was immediately. Today I'm actually out and about in Rose, Illinois. The UW Parkside softball team, the girls, the ladies, playing softball right now. I know they were on a 2-0 tear where they won both of the game openers on Thursday. Today is now Saturday, but they won 2 of the game openers. I don't know what they did earlier today. I will find out, of course. But just out here having a good time, just lending some support. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. A lot of stuff with the baseball team, a lot of stuff with the softball team, and then just school. You know, it was great to have traveled with them. I went to Upper Iowa for a weekend, 4-game series, which we swept, won all 4 games. The guys looked great, did great, and it was a great opportunity. And I will say, when the season was abruptly canceled, it didn't hit me as hard as it hit the players and the coaches. And I'll tell you why, because having been in the military and having had to adapt to various situations, you know, at the drop of a hat, that's something that I'm used to. Has it been tough? Yeah, it has, because my routine had become something different. And now that routine is gone, and I think it even took me even longer to put up a new video or decide to do a video because that was taken away. So I'm just going to continue, and forgive me for the wind. As a content creator, as an entrepreneur, as someone that was prior military, now that I'm a veteran, now that I'm out, you know, it's easy for me to distance myself from what I don't want to be around. I'm on nobody's clock except for school, but that is something that I still chose to do. But as far as working, no one is telling me when to get up, how to get up, where to be, put on my uniform, any of those things that I did when I was in the military. And that's on me to make sure that I'm up early and taking care of my body and doing the things I need to do. Now, with that said and done, along that time, like I said before, my social distancing wasn't just because I felt like being away from people. It was because I was working on things. I was working on being a better videographer, content creator, photographer, and figuring out some other things in the realm of the baseball industry, and doing the things I was doing or needed to do to become a better coach and instructor. So while that wasn't out on this platform or other platforms that it was normally on, I'm still working, still doing the things I need to do. So here's what I want to say, guys. I don't want to make this a long video or feel like I'm going on a rant. What I want to say is, take advantage of being by yourself. Take this time to figure yourself out. There are some people that are going through hardships or feel like they're about to go through a hardship because they've lost their job, because the business itself saw that it wasn't going to be able to sustain itself by keeping the employees. And kudos to the companies that are able to do it. I understand, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, I understand there comes that hard, difficult time we have to make that decision. It has nothing to do necessarily with the performance of the employee. Now, granted, if you're not doing your job and you're just a paperweight at work, it's going to be easy for an employer to say, look, I can't use your services anymore because XYZ.
I like being able to fire people.
The good news is you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired.
I know why jobs come and why they go.
Go, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
I'm gonna need your key card. I know how jobs are created and how jobs are lost.
Piggy, you are fired. You are fired. Piggy, you are fired. Fired.
So as someone that is working in the workforce, you have to make yourself, you have to bring value to the company, which makes it tougher for them to lay you off, or for them to decide that you're part of an essential workforce, that we're not going to lay you off. So while the government is taking care of, developing a stimulus package to take care of companies that are keeping these businesses afloat right now, then you're in that mix. And if that's not the case right now, let this be a lesson learned. Move forward. But all I want to say is take the time to develop yourself. Read. Here's the latest book that I picked up. And this is not even necessarily a page turner. It's just a book of quotes. Let's look at, let's see, work. What is that? If you can see if it focus in. What is that? Work honestly and build. That's all I can tell you. And that's something that I've started doing more and more daily, is just being an inspiration. Hey guys, find your niche. Figure out what you can do now to help build the morale of the country, build the morale of the world. We're worried about when this is going to end. Be worried about what you can do now to better yourself, so when it ends, you're able to take advantage of whatever opportunities there are. Really what I'm trying to hone in and say is, take care of you right now, you and your immediate family, and take time to digress, de-escalate whatever is going on in your work world, your work life, social life, and figure out what is your next move. Is this an opportunity to become an entrepreneur? Take the time to take advantage of this time to figure you out. If you gotta, like I'm doing right now, I'm at the park. My favorite park, in my car, my favorite car. I love this car. I love driving this car. Moving along. Find your park. Social distancing is just that. There are people out. He just parked just a moment ago. Some other folks parked right beside him. I think they're walking just, you might can see him there with a big old dog. But get by yourself, figure you out. Read, find you some books to read. Read your Bible, your Quran, whatever fills you spiritually. Go to YouTube. I listen to Pastor Stephen Furtick of Elevation Church. I'm not in South Carolina or any of the physical locations. But that's the great thing about social media and the internet and all these technological advances. Look, take the time now to figure out how to use social media. You have nothing else to do. I just wanted to say that. It's great to get back on here, get behind the scenes and edit and do those things and bring something to you that you need to hear. It's not the fun content. I know I'm in my car right now. Like I said, I love this car. Can't wait to do some more content in it. And I will get around to that. I will. But look here, folks. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Take advantage of this time, because who knows where you'll end up being on the flip side of this when you come out of this. I'm looking forward to taking care of advantage of a few things, especially with the stock market. So some of my investments. Yes, I have lost a lot of money in the stock market, in the real estate market right now. However, while it's a bear market, don't worry, it's going to turn around. I'll be out of this thing. I'll take advantage of the opportunity to buy in some more stock, some more other investments, and we'll be good. As always, hey, thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you are blessed and safe. Hey, look out for each other. Look out for your neighbors, especially. It's sad to see in the news where people are hoarding things and doing all sorts of just nonsense. Look, it's gonna be okay. Take care of what you need to take care of. Be courteous, be kind, take care of people as best as you can, especially your neighbors and your family. and just take advantage of this time, this opportunity to be better at your craft and at what you do. So with all that said and done, hey, thank you to all of you. I appreciate you. Thank you to my servicemen and women that are out there, my active duty members and my fellow veterans. Big salute to all of you. And you all know what to do. As I always say, you know what to do. And that is, let me find it. Where is it? All right, I got it. You guys know what to do. Keep driving.